welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys like what you see, which I know you will, please make sure you press the subscribe button that's down below, as well as the bell notification, so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. Now, as you guys can tell by this title, we are going to be doing a updated get to know me / Q&A tag, in a sense. I don't know how I'm gonna name it, but it's basically just gonna be like a Q&A mixed in with a little bit get to know me, because the last time I believe I did like you know, you guys asked me questions and stuff like that, or things just about me. That was when I first started YouTube, so that was probably like 2 years ago. So that was probably like 2.5 years ago. So it's been a while, and like as you guys can see now, like fast forward, I got like I gained about 12,000 new subscribers. So since, you know, we have a whole bunch of new people here to this family and they just don't even know who I am, so I'm like, girl, why not do an updated Q&A, so you know, you guys can know a little bit about me. If you guys didn't know, just a little rundown about me. My name is Lou G Fame, aka Lou. Most of my friends call me Lou. I am 22. Am I 22 or 23? I'm 22. I'm 22 years old. I'm in my senior year in college. I am almost done. I'm graduating this summer. I'm majoring in public relations and applied communications. And what else you guys want to know about me? I'm a full-time YouTuber. Actually, no, overall full-time entrepreneur. So I'm a YouTuber, and I also have up my small wig business, which I do videos on business and stuff like that. I love business related stuff. I love talking about finance and money and stuff. I also love beauty, fashion, and I don't go anywhere. What else? And that's about it. Let's go ahead and get into these questions. Oh wow, the first question: what made you start YouTube? Okay, so why I first started doing YouTube, honestly, I've been into YouTube for a long time, like ever since I was like what, 15, 16. Like that was already like my TV, in a sense. That's all I watch. I used to watch hella beauty videos and stuff like that, like from like back then OG, like Jackie Aina. I used to watch hella Andrea's Choice and stuff, like all those girly girls, like back then type of videos. So I used to watch YouTube a lot. And again, like I told you guys, I was into beauty and stuff like that. So when I was doing my makeup, which I think my friends were lying to me, because my makeup back then was trash, so I know they was lying. But then again, back then it probably was like, you know, bumping or whatever. But a lot of people would ask me, oh, how do you do your makeup and whatever. So like, you know, it's like the typical, I guess, because I heard a lot of people say this before, like, oh, I started YouTube to show them how to do it. And that really what it was. Like I really started doing YouTube because I used to get a lot of questions of people asking me to like, oh, how to show them to do my makeup, or how I did my hair a certain way, because even back then me and my sister both already started doing our own hair, in a sense. So things like that. So I just decided to go ahead and do it. So now it kind of grew to a little bit of everything: fashion, beauty, business, entrepreneur life, all that. And fast forward, honestly, I didn't even think that I was gonna get this far. I didn't even think I was gonna get 1,000 people, because I was like, who the hell is gonna watch my channel? And now look, 2 years later, I mean, I know I'm not even nowhere near where I want to be, but 10,000, like some people can't even make it past 1,000. So I'm beyond grateful for all 14,201 of you guys. So thank you for rocking with me for this long in all my annoying ass videos. That was a long-winded response. Are you still doing Forex? If you are, why you stopped? Okay, so I know that I have a lot of Forex people. Okay, one thing I would like to say about me, I'm a type of person, like I am a serial entrepreneur. Like I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I'm also a Jill of all trades. Like me, it's like I don't know if it's just like all entrepreneurs that think this way, but my brain is always moving. Like I want to do everything I want to do. I want to do real estate, I want to do Forex, I want to do stocks, I want to open a salon, I want to do a lot of things, okay? And what I have to come to realize is that I need to take one thing at a time. because it's fine to, you know, wanting to do all these things, but the thing is, you need to take time and actually master one thing first. Once you master that one thing, then you can go ahead and go to the next one. Because what I realized when I was doing forex, yes, I really do enjoy, I still do enjoy forex, and I will go back to doing forex, but like for right now I just stopped because I realized that I wasn't able to put give it as much attention as I really wanted to, in a sense. Because for instance, if forex was my only form of income or whatever, of course I would put like my all in all, I'll put 100% in like forex, because you know that's the way that I'm gonna that's the way I'm gonna pay my bills. So I would put all my all in it, but that's not the case. Like forex was in a sense like a hobby that I picked up, that it was just something that looked very interesting. You can make money from it and stuff like that, so why not? But right now I did stop doing it because I want, when I do pick it back up, for me to give it my full attention and actually learn every single thing about it. So yeah, so I am gonna come back to it. It's just right now I kind of just stopped. I gave it a break for a little bit, but I am gonna come back to it. What's your all-time favorite makeup brand? Okay, one thing about me, or one thing I have learned, is that I kind of don't like changing my products. So majority of the time I kind of stop, I way away from doing like, you know, makeup tutorials, because I use the exact same thing. Like I use the exact same thing. I kind of do I mean, sometimes I would change up my technique, but everything else is the same. I use all drugstore. Now one time I did use a Fenty foundation, but I honestly didn't really like it. I feel like it was too matte. It was too matte, and it changed like a whole different shade, so I kind of stopped using that. I dabbled in different, you know, foundations and brands and stuff like that, but what I seem to find out what works for me is either Black Opal or Maybelline. So my foundation is Maybelline 360, and I use like the Maybelline foundation sticks and stuff in the caramel, and I think like the brown. But those two makeup brands, like they're so good. They're so underrated. You honestly do you guys see my face? All drugstore. Like, so it's not even about the product that you use, it's really all about the technique and how you apply the, you know, foundation. Because who the hell is gonna know that you have a $80 foundation on your face? Like right now it seemed like I have an $80 foundation on my face, so I kind of stick to my drugstore, to my Maybelline and my Black Opal or Black Radiance and stuff like that. All these things you can find at Target or Walmart. So yeah. Where am I from? So I am originally born in Haiti. I'm not gonna say the exactly where in Haiti. I think my mom told me. Damn, where was it? Forgot. If I remember, I'll probably put it on the screen so I can tell you guys, but just know I was born in Haiti. So, and then I moved to America when I was about 3 or 4, yeah, around that age, 3 or 4, that's when I moved to America. So I've been here for a little while, a little minute, you know. What's my dream job? My dream job is to be a boss. Okay, let me stop. But honestly, my dream job, I honestly do not want to work for nobody, because honestly these companies, why am I helping someone else get rich or build a multi-million-dollar thing when I could just you know, be doing it for myself, and you know, trying to create generational wealth for myself within my family. So like, I honestly do not want to work for anybody else. And honestly, I'm not saying that if anything, if none of these things that I'm doing are working out. All right, sorry y'all, my camera died. I had to go ahead and change the you know, batteries and stuff. But yeah, like what I was saying, now if God forbid, if none of my, you know, businesses are working out, or I'm not able to pay the bills, I'm not gonna go ahead and just stay home. Clearly I'm gonna go ahead and get a job. So like, I don't have no problem working, honestly. I really don't mind working. I'm a hard worker. It's just, I feel like whatever I do end up, you know, going into. I would at least hope that it would benefit me in towards, like, you know, my business, either my business or my YouTube, like within that field or whatever. So I don't necessarily really have a dream job. I don't have a dream job. Whatever makes money, that's where I'm gonna reside. Okay, so I don't have a dream job because I honestly do not want to work for anybody. I actually want to provide jobs for people. So yeah. Current favorite music artist. Okay, so I don't have that much. The type of music that I listen to are really back in the day. Like in my Pandora, I listen to the R&B love songs, which are like throwback songs, like Fantasia, the old back then Beyonce, or Boyz II Men, like songs that are like back then. I don't really listen to this type of music in our generation because honestly, I'm not gonna say all of them, but majority of them kind of all sound the same. And I don't know, I just feel like back then music, it had more meaning to it, had more, I don't know, it actually made sense. It's like music now is all talking about sex, drugs, who I just shot, my pussy good, whatever. And like, don't get me wrong, sometimes those songs are good, like sometimes when I really want to get hyped, but I don't really listen to those on a general. But the question was, which one is my favorite music right now? My favorite music right now is actually from Coi Leray, I believe her name is, and it's No Parties. Honestly, this song hits so freaking hard. And the funny thing is, I feel like the song is saying nothing, but when you read the lyrics, it literally is saying everything. It's speaking to like the mindset that I'm at right now. Like, don't invite me to no parties, like bitch pull up in the girl. Like, it's saying nothing, but it's saying everything, because literally exactly what I meant. Like, that song hits, the beats hit, and yeah. So like, that's kind of a song that I kind of been putting on repeat, and when I'm in the car, I be you know. But yeah, that's one of my favorite songs right now. And also, I've been listening to a lot of the Greatest Showman you know, music, like for instance, like This Is Me. All their songs, all those songs from that movie are really underrated, and they actually should have made them like legit songs, because those songs were really good. So hey Ladybug, hey, I never had no one call me Ladybug before. What's your zodiac sign? So I am a Leo, as you guys can see. I'm a Leo, but then again, I don't know what those people are. Like, let me know in the comments down below if you guys know what those are, because my birthday is on the 21st, but then on the 22nd is a Virgo. So I'm kind of like in between. I'm a little bit of both. So I know there's a name for those people, I just don't remember what they are. But if you guys know what they are, like, leave them in the comments down below so I can know. But I am a Leo, but then I'm also a little bit of a Virgo. How do you stay motivated and keep going? Okay, so this is kind of like something that I'm currently still working on right now, because if you would have asked me this question like probably like a few weeks ago, I probably would have said I don't stay motivated, honestly. So, but like right now I'm in a mindset of like, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going. Because I don't know, it's like, it's hard sometimes for me to stay motivated, but honestly what really be getting me through is that you gotta keep going, because you probably, like, how can I put this? Imagine if you give up like right now, in a sense, like, you know, you've been working and then you just feel unmotivated, or whenever I feel unmotivated and I just start being lazy and I just lay around and I don't do anything. But I mean, like, I do stuff, but then I don't really do stuff. Like, I don't stay productive. Which is fine, you don't have to be productive all the time, but laying around all day watching Netflix, that's really, what is that gonna serve you? So when I am feeling those type of ways, I actually sit there and I watch a lot of, like, you know, motivational videos on YouTube, and also a lot of the people that I follow on Instagram. Honestly, when I see them on their shit, or for instance, they got a new car, they got a new house, and I'm not even saying about it being materialistic, but they're on their shit. That's really why I like Instagram now, because I kind of unfollowed a lot of people that do not motivate motivate me, or a lot of people that are not doing the same thing that I am. So I use like Instagram sometimes as a motivation. Like, it's not even about being envious. When I see girls doing things like that literally motivates me, and I'm like, bitch, you need to get up, because you never know, like, that next month could have been your month where you blew up, and you wouldn't have known that because you gave up, you were unmotivated, and you stopped working. So I don't know, that's really how I get into it. Like, YouTube and Instagram are really one of the biggest things that really kind of bring me back, and me thinking about, like, okay, I really want to do a lot in the future. I want to create generational wealth for, like, you know, my family, and there's just a lot of things that I want to do in life, and me laying around and not doing stuff is not going to do anything. So make sure that you guys change the things that you see every day, because yes, Instagram is like, it has its good and its bad, but you have to kind of change what you see, because you following people that are not doing anything or serves no purpose to you, why are you following them for, you know? So follow a lot of motivational people, so you can see those things on your timeline, and you know, you can go ahead and get back motivated and do what you gotta do. How is it being a homeowner? Okay, so if you guys didn't know, me and my sister, we kind of, you know, we got a house a few years ago together, you know, with all our family and stuff like that. So being a homeowner, it's like a bittersweet type of thing. It's bittersweet because yes, one, you do have more space, and you know, like, the mortgage is about, you know, the average price, so that's not bad. So like, it's good owning a home. But then again, the downside to that is all the things that just pop up, like it's like all these unexpected things that you would never think about that you would need. You need it. Like, for instance, there's a leak on the by the sink. Normally, you know, you would go ahead and just call the office. If you live at like an apartment, whatever, you would just call them and they would just come ahead and fix it. The fridge is not working, go ahead and call the office and they'll send someone to fix it. Like, whatever could go wrong, you just go ahead and call the office. But when it comes to owning a home, you can't do that. You gotta go ahead and figure that out. So like, me and my sister, we honestly normally just what is the app that we use? We use Thumbtack. Yeah, we use this app called Thumbtack, and we kind of recently just, you know, fell into this app, which it has like a lot of people that, you know, fixes things around the house and stuff like that, because we realized that there was a lot of things that, you know, it just kept coming up, like unexpected expenses and stuff like that. So that's kind of the downside to it, and you have to be the one that finds someone to actually fix it and stuff like that. So it's like a bittersweet type of thing. How's your dating life? Sis, what dating life? Let me stop. But honestly, my focus really have not been on, like, you know, dating, because I'm not saying all men are, you know, trash, but I don't know, I feel like nowadays, like, females are like, they're just doing their damn thing right now, and men nowadays, or even men that I guess I come across, I don't know, I just feel like they don't have that drive, they don't have that motivation, they're like half-assing things, they're not motivated. I don't know, I just feel like that's just a turn off to me. I like someone that, yes, I'm gonna motivate you, and I like that, you know, I'm motivating you to, you know, do stuff, but again, I still want someone to motivate me, in a sense, like how I'm gonna waste all my energy trying to get you up and get you riled up to be, you know, do stuff, and I can't even reciprocate the same energy, in a sense. So I don't know, I just feel like guys are low-key whack right now. So I don't know, and our men, I don't know, just know right now my focus is not on that. Now, I'm not saying that, I mean, if someone does come around, I won't go out on a date here and there, I don't mind that, but for right now, that's not really my main focus. My phone be dead ass dry, and I'm not even saying dry because of this video, I'm just saying my phone dead ass be dry. And the people that I do text here and there, honestly, I'll be texting them, you know, once or twice a day, and it be to the point where they kind of just stop texting me because I'm I text them really bad. So yeah, so ain't no dating life, bitch. What can we expect from you this year? That's a good question, but honestly, I don't even know how to answer that question. What can we expect from you? Whatever I give y'all is what y'all going to expect from me, okay? Y'all can't expect nothing from me. Whatever y'all see is what y'all see, and I'm a very kind of private person, so whatever y'all see is what y'all see. So I don't even know if I answered that question right. Business goals. Now, I already told you guys some of the goals that I already have, and most of them had to do, like, the long-term goals is basically like the goals that I have a six-figure business and become like a teacher in a sense, and, you know, teach people and stuff, which is something that I really love to do. And I also want to do some type of ebook and stuff like that. So yeah. Someone asks, single? Yes, very much so single, okay? Not even in the, well, yeah, I'm single as fuck. What advice would you give to a new small business owner? Be consistent. I know that this is very redundant, and, you know, it probably it's not gonna help you, but honestly, that's all I can say is just be consistent. Like, just be consistent, be original, and just keep doing it. That's honestly all you can do, is just keep doing it, because you never know. All it takes is that one thing for you to blow up. So just don't give up and just keep doing whatever you're doing. Like, don't be looking at other people's stuff. Yes, you can look for people for, like, you know, motivation or, you know, inspiration and stuff like that, but don't be looking at other people's success, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to do things like that. Like, I'm like, damn, like, sis got how many, what, like, sis is doing what? And in a sense, it was just messing up my mental, because I'm like, damn, okay, she doing that, but okay, so what's wrong with my shit? I'm like, damn, then I probably should be doing something else, because I'm not doing as good. Like, you need to don't do that, because you're here looking you're looking at someone else's, you know, success and stuff like that. You seeing their grass is green on the other side, but stop focusing on their grass. And this is a quote, well, this is some quote that I've seen, like, stop focusing on other people's green grass and focus on yours, and, you know, on watering it and trying to make it grow. I hope that made sense. I hope that analogy made sense, but just focus on yourself, because your winning season is gonna come. So, you know, so just keep going and just keep being consistent. How's your 20s been so far? Ghetto. Your 20s is so ghetto. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't recommend it. This is the worst hood that I ever been in. Like, your 20s is basically when you're about to, you know, start getting ready for your adulthood, and I honestly hate this hood. I hate it, and I don't recommend it. But honestly, I don't know, I feel like I kind of need to enjoy it more, because I feel like I'm low-key turning into an old lady in my 20s, that I'm focusing on, like, you know, things that most people are trying to start getting together in their, like, 30s and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of people tell me, like, okay, you need to enjoy life more and do more things in your 20s. I understand that aspect, but then again, it's like I'm torn between, you know, wanting to work hard for in the future right now, and also trying to enjoy life in a sense, trying to balance both of those things out. And then in the midst of that, trying to figure out what's your purpose in life, and, like, where's your life going, trying to find yourself. I don't know, like, your 20s is ghetto, and I feel like it's just something that, it's just, you got to go through the motions, and I don't know, I'm just still waiting for the light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, my 20s so far been confusing. I'm dead. Okay, so this is, honestly, this might be my last one. Yeah, this might be my last one. Okay, this is for my friend. From knowing you personally, you procrastinate like a motherfucker, but how do you stop it? Okay, so how I stop procrastination, like she said, she know me, I really do procrastinate so much. I procrastinate with almost everything, with my homework, with my schoolwork, with my business, with YouTube sometimes. But honestly, I'm a procrastinator, but then again, when I know that I need to get X, Y, and Z done, X, Y, and X, Y, and Z is going to get done. So I might have schoolwork that is due on Sunday, and I have a whole week to do that assignment. Now I would wait the last minute to do that assignment. It could be that Sunday at 10 p.m. Guess what? That assignment is gonna get submitted, because I know myself, I work good under pressure. So yes, I procrastinate, but I know that at the end, that work or whatever I have to do is going to get done regardless. So if you're not like that if you are a procrastinator, but then you're not able to get the work done, then make sure that you just cut things up. So you do things like in little pieces, so when that time comes, you can just, you know, go ahead and finish it, because you've been doing them slowly, bit by bit. But like I said, I'm a procrastinator, but then again, when I know I gotta get things done, things are going to get done, because I don't know, that's just the mindset that I'm kind of in. And then again, how I stop myself from being a procrastinator sometimes is, I already said this before, I just be the things that I watch, the things that I listen to, I watch and stuff like that, those things are honestly just bring me motivation to stop being lazy, stop being like, you know, stop just laying around and not doing things like those, like Instagram sometimes, and also YouTube. Like, I watch things that, you know, motivate me to, you know, get up and stop procrastinating. I hope that kind of made sense or whatever. But that was the last question. I hope you guys got a little bit insight about me, or got some of your questions answered. I know this was long as hell, but yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and become part of the fam, and you know, let's grow. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.